This fish has incredible defense. When you strike it with a knife, you can see sparks. Its scales even make a metal sound. Also, to prep it, you have to use a hammer. Even experienced chefs find it tough to cook it. It can grow up to 2 to 3 meters long. Although it's hard to prep, it's said to taste pretty good. It looks almost like it's wearing stab prof armor since this alligator gar has a tough defense. Because of its alligator-like appearance, it is given this name. It's often called a living fossil, meaning that it's a type of ancient fish. This fish has incredible defense. When you strike it with a knife, you can see sparks. Its scales even make a metal sound. Also,
Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. Before I get started, I want to give our honor, praise, and glory to our beautiful power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak, Wadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching this beautiful truth and being great leaders and examples for the nation of Israel. Okay. Likewise, peace and blessings and honors to, sincere brothers that's preaching the word in truth and sincerity. All right, likewise with speckled bird brethren too that may look like that the nation's face value, but indeed their spirit goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, which indeed makes them an Israelite, okay? Because, this is a spiritual thing, not a color thing at the end of the day. And peace and blessings and shalom to the few sincere Akwaf, sisterin, that tunes in and listen in silence, okay? And being in order and being a true woman, a prince of power, okay? Salakia. On that, but I just want to throw that in there. But anyways, though, this lesson got inspired by these videos I came across this week, concerning Leviathan. It just kept hitting me back to back. The 2 videos I showed, I came across first, and then this article I seen, I believe yesterday I seen this article on the news, on my news feed, on the news break, and Lord willing I could put the Newsbreak link in the description. I try to go on Newsbreak to find the article again. It's kind of tripping on my end, so I'm just going to read a little bit right here and then get some scriptures and Lord willing be edifying. But yeah, man, Leviathan, man, kind of been on my news feed a lot, so I'm like, why not do a lesson? Because this Trump thing, people thinking Trump, is going to bring peace to Babylon the Great, which the scriptures don't say that. This place is going to be destroyed, okay, for the wickedness that this place does, okay? Ultimately, what I'm trying to say is wickedness, there's no such thing as wickedness lasting forever. This place got to go down, and part of the, Jacob's trouble, part of the perilous times, the craziest times that we're going to come in the future, that's going to come to the future is Leviathan, man, okay? Leviathan is going to be seen on the earth, man, okay? So, Lord willing, just, straight to the point and edifying. This, I'm going to read a little bit. It says on Newsbreak, The Independent, it says, sea creature so big it is visible from space, discovered in South Pacific. That's major, man. That's definitely Leviathan. When I seen that title, I'm like, yeah, that's Leviathan. It says scientists have discovered one of the largest known sea creatures, a coral the size of two basketball courts off the Solomon, is an island in the South Pacific, So, I put the link in the description, and Lord willing, I can find the article on the actual Newsbreak, because, every time I go on there, when I click it, shit doesn't even it doesn't take me to Newsbreak, it just takes me here. So I'll just show them videos and read that little, what I just read, the title, and get some scriptures. It says, sea creature so big, it is visible from space, discovered in South Pacific, okay? So I'm going to start off with Wisdom of Solomon 11 and 18, And, hey, there's people that's going to, seeing Leviathan, they going to have heart attacks off that, man, And I want to do this lesson because this week, Esau is very puffed up, and thinking that they doing something, Nah, man, and whoever's getting fooled by this, by that the energy that Esau is trying to put out there, it's gonna be bad times. America is not gonna get it's not gonna be back to so-called normal, man. But anyways, I'm gonna stay on topic, Salakia. I'm just gonna stay on topic. Wisdom of Solomon 11 verse 18, and it reads, "Are unknown wild beasts." Let me see. Yeah, I'll start at the point. Wisdom of Solomon 11 and verse 18. "Are unknown wild beasts, full of rage, newly created, breathing out either a fiery vapor or filthy scents of scattered smoke, excuse me, are shooting horrible sparks out their eyes." Damn, it's like it. Wisdom of Solomon 11 and Wisdom of Solomon chapter 11 verse 8. "Are unknown wild beasts, full of rage, newly created, breathing out either a fiery vapor or filthy scents of scattered smoke, are shooting horrible sparks out of their eyes." Yeah, man. So the stuff that I shown, the little fish I sold, I'll say the first fish, the one that you have to hammer to open it. You gotta use a hammer to open that fish. That's a low level of what I'm explaining through the scriptures, man. Of Leviathan, man. Godzilla. That's the Leviathan I'm speaking on. But the ones that I showed you, I'll just compare them to the Leviathan I'm speaking on. Like I said, Godzilla. That's a low level, man, compared to what the Lord's gonna bring out in the future. These newly created creatures are gonna definitely be shown in the future, man. We're gonna see all type of shit. It's gonna be actual spirits. Okay, it's gonna be all type of stuff, man. But these Americans talking about peace and safety, and everything gonna go back to normal because Trump is about to be in office or whatever, But anyways, though, like I said, I don't want to get off topic. I just want to talk about Leviathan a little bit and back me up with some scriptures, Lord willing, and be edifying. So let's go to Job 41. I'm gonna read verse 1 and 2 and jump down. Job 41 and verse 1. Canst thou draw out Leviathan with a hook, or his tongue with a cord, which thou lettest down? Question mark. The answer is no. You seen what the article just said. The article just said in the Pacific, it said you could see that creature from outer space. That's heavy, man. That's heavy. Okay. The point is really that thing was huge, man. Well, it was say 2 basketball courts. That's huge. That's humongous, man. Okay. And how can you catch something like that? You can't. Okay. But anyways, canst thou put a hook unto his nose, or bore his jaw through with a thorn? So I'm gonna jump down. Explain a little bit how he, how the Lord created Leviathan, man. Because at the end of the day, the Lord created Leviathan. He created everything, man. So I would say this: us believers, Yahweh Shem Shai, to be honest, we have nothing to fear. Cause I remember a brother. I can't remember the brother or elder. I can't remember, but I know it was a dream he had, and Leviathan looked at him in a dream. Okay, but Leviathan didn't do nothing to him. Okay, he just did stuff to the people around him. And why didn't Leviathan do anything to that brother? Because he was a servant of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. So I just want to throw that in there, man. Us brethren, we ain't gonna fear none of this. It's gonna be a scary sight. I'm gonna be honest. But the point is, the ones that truly serve Yahweh Shem Shai, I'm gonna get the scriptures. Newly created creatures, those are created really to judge the wicked. Okay. But anyways, Job 41 and verse 14, and it reads, "Who can open the doors of his face? His teeth are terrible round about. His scales are his pride, shut up together as with a closed seal." That's why in that video, when you seen it said his scales, that little low level compared to Leviathan, that fish, cause that was a heavy thing too. That fish right there, that was powerful too. But I'm just comparing it to Leviathan, man. They have to use a hammer to cut open that fish, man. And it sounds like metal when you put metal against the skin, the scales, man. People don't understand the time that we're coming into is the point I'm trying to say too, man. We're coming in some deadly times. We're coming into some perilous times. Perilous goes into times where unawares, you don't know what's gonna come your way. That could tie into a damn creature. You don't know what kind of creature gonna come your way. Hey, that's why you gotta fear Yahweh Shem Al Shai, man. You 2/3 think you so tough, and all that or whatever. Hey, the Lord knows your worst fear, man. Okay, the Lord know how to get your ass, man. And that's why, I'm saying that, that's why, hey, we persuade man by the terror of the Lord. Exhortation, man. We're I recently went into that word. We're how did it go? How did it go? We're advising you, to move a certain particular way because you won't be caught up in judgment, man. Okay? But anyways, it says, verse 16, one is so near to another that no air can come between them. Okay? You can see that within that fish, So let's jump down to 29. Actually, I think I'm going to read down to verse 29, all the way to 29. One is so near to another that no air can come between them. They are joined one to another. They stick together that they cannot be sundered. Basically, you see how that fish got cut open, with the hammer, But that's why I said it's a low level compared to Leviathan. What I'm speaking on, nothing's gonna be able to penetrate Leviathan or nothing, man. And I got scriptures to prove that. So I'm gonna continue. By his neasing, a light do it shine, and his eyes are like the eyelids of the morning. Out of his mouth go burning lamps, and sparks of fire leap out. Out of his nostrils goeth smoke, as out of a seething pot or carden. Lord willing, I'm saying it right, But basically, that's going to like like it says, a pot, something that's being boiled, man. Okay, we talking about the chariots, it's going to be blasting certain people, the wicked, Hey, Leviathan's going to be blasting certain people too. Going back to what I said in the brother dream, Leviathan looked at that brother, did it in his face. But hey, the Lord is in control of Leviathan, control of everything, So the brother was doing the right thing, serving Yahweh Shem Al Shai. And the Leviathan didn't touch or harm him, man. It's the point, man. Okay. So the point is, hey, certain people are going to get deleted by Leviathan too. Okay. These movies show you Leviathan too, and people getting deleted. They not showing people these movies for no reason. Okay. It's called predictive programming and revelation of the method, man. That's Esau's way of telling you, I told you so. But anyways, let me see. His breath kindle coals, and a flame goeth out his mouth. Whoo! In his neck remaineth strength, and sorrow is turned into joy before him. The flakes of his flesh are joined together; they are firm in themselves; they cannot be moved. His heart is as firm as a stone, yea, as hard as a piece of the nether millstone. When he raiseth up himself, the mighty are afraid. By reason of breakings, they purify themselves. The sword of him that lay at him cannot hold. The spear, the dart, nor the herbage. Okay. Basically nothing, like I said, I kind of jumped the gun. Nothing could penetrate Leviathan, man. The only thing that could stop Leviathan really is Yahweh Shem Al Shai. That's the only thing that could stop Leviathan. Leviathan is a type of creature that he's on God mode. Brothers that play video games, nothing can stop that thing but the Lord. Okay? So if you're not serving the Lord, which I'm going to get, I don't really got to say much. The scripture's going to explain itself, but I'm going to say it, so I'm thinking of it. That's why serving Yahweh Shem Al Shai is such a beautiful benefit at the end of the day, man. Because ultimately it's going to equal to having that hedge about you, man. How you going to beat Leviathan? Okay? On top of the robots, we gonna need Yahweh Shem Al Shai, okay? But anyways, let me continue. He esteemeth iron as straw, and brass as rotten wood. The arrow cannot make him flee. Sling stones are turned with him into stubble. Man, darts are counted as stubble. He laugheth at the shaking of a spear. Woo! That's Leviathan for you, man. So let's go to Sirach real quick. Instead of just talking, I want to just back up my points with the scriptures. Basically what I'm about to get in, what I'm trying to say. So let me see. Let me just hit the points. So this is Sirach 39 and verse 25. For the good are good things created for the beginning, so evil things for sinners. So basically, to back me up what I'm saying, man, instead of just talking, really these things is really for the judgment. These wild beasts, Leviathan, even normal little wild beasts. I ain't gonna like lions, hyenas, stuff like that. They're gonna be getting you people too, man. But who is it for? It's for the evil, man. Okay? For the good are good things created for the beginning. From the beginning. So evil things for sinners. Hey, the Lord could have it where Leviathan and these animals that I'm talking about, hey, I'm gonna flip it. Hey, it could protect brothers, man. Okay? From potential threats. Okay, the robots and the people, man. So you could we could look at it like that too. Us believers, Yahweh Shem outside, man. Okay, so I just want to throw that in there. I'm gonna skip down to verse 27, because I just want to get these points. All these things are for good to the godly. See? So to the sinners, they are turned into evil. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Leviathan and these creatures, yeah, it's terrifying. But if the Lord Yahweh Shem outside on our side, hey, the Lord might possibly, it might be a possibility. These things might actually be the things to protect us too. A brother could have spiritual power and protect you. These newly created creatures could protect you. Okay? A regular little a wolf or something could protect you, or But anyways, Salakia. Let's continue. Verse 28. Let me see where I'm gonna stop at. 28, 33. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In a time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Who's that talking about? Yahweh Shem Shai. So if you serving Yahweh Shem Shai, the scriptures say it's not no condemnation, to the ones that serve Yahweh Shem Shai. Basically, it's no wrongdoing in serving Yahweh Shem Shai. So if you're not doing no wrongdoing in the eyesight of Yahweh Shem Shai, and no, I'm not saying we're holier than thou. No, us brethren that serve Yahweh Shem Shai, we know we're not perfect. The point is, us serving Yahweh Shem Shai is no condemnation, no wrong in that in the eyesight of Yahweh Shem Shai. So, going back to what I'm saying, hey, the Lord, these spirits are created for vengeance, okay, for the wicked, for what they did, okay? So if deep down inside, you've been serving Yahweh Shem Shai the correct way, hey, don't fear, But no, fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Woo! Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. That's why you got to fear Yahweh Shem Shai and walk on eggshells, man. Because the Lord could get anybody any type of way. The Lord could get anybody in a cold, vicious way. Okay? The scripture says every man is a liar, but every man's a liar. I forgot how it goes. Okay? My words are faithful and true. Okay? So I'm going to read verse 30 again. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in the commandments, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come. They shall not transgress his word. Woo! That's right. He's going to appease the wrath. That's basically saying the same thing. They're going to do, if the Lord gives a green light for Leviathan to move on somebody, the Leviathan is going to do what he need to do. Okay? Therefore, from the beginning, I was resolved and thought upon these things and have left them in writing. All the works of the Lord Yahushai are good. Woo! And he will give every needful thing in due season. So the Leviathans, since this week, a lot of Esau, basically is trying to tell America, putting the energy, America going to be back to normal. I watched a video this morning. Jake, it was like 4 or 5 Jakes sitting down. He was like, man, I never thought I'd be proud to be American. And the other dude next to him, proud to be an American. So with that being said, Jake is fucking stupid. You know, they really eating up what Trump is saying, man. You know, Trump was saying he's gonna bring the Bible into the what was he saying in that video, into the schools. He gonna help welfare. You know, basically people that's struggling, whatever. You know, he gonna help them. You know, build buildings or whatever. Just saying all type of stuff. Basically saying building up America for it to be better than, you know, to be the best ever. Okay, but no, you know, these the prophecy says Leviathan's gonna be on the scene. Okay, he's gonna be part of destroying this bitch and bringing judgment. Okay, you know, the chariots, which I still want to do a lesson on that realm versus one realm versus another. Okay, you know, and the point is, what I'm trying to say is, man, these prophecies must be fulfilled at the end of the day, man. Okay, so all that stuff that Jake is eating up, you know, you're being deceived, man. You're being deceived. Okay, just to keep it simple. Therefore, from the beginning, I read that already. Verse 33. Well, due season. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with that. So Matthew 24. Matthew 24 and verse 21. And it reads, for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. Yeah, man. And I'll bring it out because it's going to be a time like never before, man. Leviathan will be shown, you know. And, you know, a brother said this, and I honestly agree. You know, the Titanic ship, you know, maybe probably got swiped by Leviathan to get sunken, man. Okay, because I believe the captain said God came and bring this down, the ship down. You know, and the Lord probably gave Leviathan that green light to go get him, go get that ship. You know, it's not far-fetched. You know, so the point is, it says, I'm going to read it again, Matthew 24 and verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. Robots, drones, you know, it's already out there that drones could come to you people, ultimately you so-called niggas like Tuesday Americans, that's what it's really for, you know, and take y'all down, man. Okay. Let me just get my next script because I don't want this lesson to be long. Amos going back with me at what I'm saying anyways. Amos 5. Amos 5 in verse 14. And it reads, what's the point? Amos 5 and verse 14, seek good and not evil, that ye may live. Yeah, hey, what they say, the energy you put out will come back to you. So if you put it on Yahweh Shem outside, you know, when he comes down with destruction, you know, he's going to be destroying, yes. He's going to be sending these animals, wild beasts, newly created creatures, robots, other people, you know, having spirits on them, you know, for destruction. Okay? And if the destruction and evil come to you, hey, that's just the energy coming back to you, you know? But if you know, you seeking good, you know, ultimately seeking Yahweh Shem Shai, putting that mortal on, you know, nothing but good gonna come back to you, man. Yeah, we're gonna have to be in the midst of evil, in the midst of destruction, in the midst of chaos. But if you just seeking Yahweh Shem Shai, seeking good, you know, expect salvation and a hedge about, you know, being, you know, having that mark of exemption on you, man. Okay? Exempt from what? Judgment. Exempt for getting caught up, exempt from getting judged from these things that I'm speaking on. Okay? Seek good and not evil, that ye may live. And so the Lord Yahweh, the God of hosts, shall be with you as ye have spoken. That's right. Hate the evil and love the good, and establish judgment in the gate. It may be that the Lord God of hosts, Yahweh, will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph. Okay? So let me see. So I'm gonna jump down to verse 18. And it reads, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, to what end is it for you? The day of the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, is darkness and not light. That's why I said whatever you put out is gonna come back to you. If you're not serving Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, that means you're full of darkness, evil, wickedness. Because if you're not moving with Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, that means you're moving with the demons, you're moving with the American way. Okay, Which what's the Lord gonna do to America? He gonna bring brutal judgment to America. So that evil that you've been trusting, you know, and when the Lord put it out, you know, you're gonna get put out with it. Okay? So, you know, I'll read it again. Woe to you that desire the day of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshai. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is the day of the Lord is darkness and not light. That's right, man. Okay, and if you got that full of darkness in you, because the scriptures say, you know, if you have the light is within you. You know, rough paraphrasing, man. You know, if you have this word, you have the light within you, man. Okay, but if you have the world, you know, the ways of the world within you, you're full of darkness, man. Okay, and the Lord is only gonna protect the ones that got that light within them. You know, going back, tying into basically having that mark of position is what I'm saying. Okay, but you know, let me just read this and hit the point. Let me see. As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on a wall and a serpent bit him. So I'm bringing these out because, you know, you might get away from a bear. You know, you might get away from a lion or whatever, you know, but then you might fuck around and run into Leviathan. Since I'm talking about Leviathan, you know, and the majority of people going to freeze up. Okay. And I'm saying this because this is part of prophecy, man. You know, this right here you should really fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshai hearing about Leviathan, because who's going to protect you from Leviathan? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshai. I'm going to say it again. I might sound like a broken record. Who's controlling, but who cares though? But who's controlling Leviathan? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshai. So this really should put fear within you people, you so-called Negroes out here in the Americas. But, you know, if it doesn't, that means you're 2/3, because the elect is going to have fear, you know, and be persuaded by the terror of the Lord. Okay. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it? I despise. Okay, that's a point. That's a point. You know, I believe I had one scripture to close out with. I hope I found it. You know, I didn't find it, you know, but the point is made. You know, I wanted to bring out Leviathan because a Leviathan is part of prophecy. Okay, and honestly, you're gonna have us brethren that gotta counter Leviathan and see Leviathan. Hey, the only way we're gonna withstand is having the spirit Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshai within us, man. Okay, it doesn't matter how tough you are, how cool you are, how macho man you are, whatever. You know, if you don't have the spirit Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshai, man, seeing the sight of Leviathan alone can make you perish. Okay, you know. So I don't really got much. Lord willing, this video is edifying. You know, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to our beautiful power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me the beautiful truth and being great leaders and examples for the nation of Israel. Okay. Likewise, you know, peace and blessings. Honors to you, brothers that are laboring in truth and sincerity. Speckled bird, brethren too, that may look like the other nations face value, but indeed their spirit goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, which makes them an Israelite. This is not a color thing. It's Lakia. Oh yeah, I did say it right. This is not a color thing. This is a spiritual thing at the end of the day. And shalom and peace and blessings to a few sincere Akwath out there listening and tuning in silence and being in order. Okay? But with that, I'm going to say, you know, Kwame Yasharala and Abab. Shalom.